They are locked away, isolated from the world, forgotten. Or so we think. America's most feared prisoners. They live in a world of concrete and steel, shadowed corridors, constant surveillance. But even behind bars, some men find a way. They rise to power. They instill fear. Their names echo through the prison halls. A whisper. A threat. A legend. These are not ordinary criminals. They are master manipulators, strategic thinkers, ruthless enforcers. They have committed unspeakable acts, earned their place in the darkest corners of the American justice system. Their crimes chill the bone. Their stories, a stark reminder of the human capacity for evil. But their physical imprisonment hasn't stopped their reign. They command respect. They demand obedience. They orchestrate criminal empires from within their cells. How do they do it? What drives them to such lengths? And what does it say about the nature of power itself? This is the story of America's most feared prisoners, a journey into the heart of darkness, a glimpse into a world where power knows no bounds. Even in the face of confinement, they remain powerful. These men, they are not your average criminals. They are the ones who have crossed the line, far beyond what society deems acceptable. Their actions have left an indelible mark on the world, a mark that cannot be erased or forgotten. They are not petty thieves or small-time hustlers. These individuals have committed acts so heinous that they have become infamous, their names etched in the annals of criminal history. They are the masterminds behind some of the most shocking crimes ever recorded. No, these are individuals who have plumbed the depths of human depravity. They have explored the darkest corners of the human psyche, committing acts that defy comprehension. Their crimes are not just violations of the law, but affronts to humanity itself. Their crimes, a testament to their capacity for violence and cruelty. Some are notorious gangsters. They have built empires on the backs of their victims, using fear and intimidation as their primary tools. Their names are whispered in fear, their deeds recounted in horror. Their hands stained with the blood of rivals. They have left a trail of bodies in their wake, each one a testament to their ruthlessness. Their actions have shattered lives and torn communities apart, their empires built on fear and intimidation. They have ruled the streets with an iron fist, their power extending far beyond the prison walls. Even behind bars, their influence remains, a constant reminder of their reach. They ruled the streets with an iron fist. Their reigns of terror have left an indelible mark on society, their names synonymous with death and destruction. They are the architects of chaos, the harbingers of doom, their names synonymous with death and destruction. Others are cold-blooded killers. They have taken lives with a chilling detachment, their actions calculated and brutal. They are the predators of the human race, preying on the weak and the vulnerable, their crimes calculated and brutal. They have planned their actions with meticulous detail, leaving nothing to chance. Their cold-blooded nature is reflected in their every move, their every decision. They took lives without remorse. Their lack of empathy is chilling, their actions a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human heart. They have left a trail of grief and despair in their wake. Their victims forever scarred by their actions, leaving a trail of grief and despair in their wake. Their actions have left families shattered, communities in mourning. The pain they have caused is immeasurable, their deeds a chilling reminder of the fragility of life. Their deeds, a chilling reminder of the fragility of life. They have shown us the depths to which humanity can sink, the darkness that can reside within the human soul. Their actions are a stark contrast to the values we hold dear, a reminder of the evil that can lurk within. And then there are those who defy categorization. Their crimes are a twisted tapestry of violence, manipulation, and depravity. They have committed acts that defy comprehension, their actions a testament to the darkest aspects of human nature. Their crimes, a twisted tapestry of violence, manipulation, and depravity. They have operated in the shadows, preying on the innocent. Their actions have left scars both physical and psychological, their victims forever marked by their encounters. They operated in the shadows, preying on the innocent. Their actions have left scars both physical and psychological, their victims forever marked by their encounters. They are the monsters that lurk in the dark, the predators that strike without warning, leaving scars both physical and psychological. Their victims are left to pick up the pieces, their lives forever changed by the actions of these men. The pain they have caused is immeasurable, their deeds a chilling reminder of the fragility of life. These are the men who haunt our nightmares. Their actions are a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human heart. They are the embodiment of our deepest fears, the monsters that lurk in the shadows, their crimes a stark reminder of the darkness that lurks within the human heart. They have shown us the depths to which humanity can sink, the evil that can reside within. Their actions are a chilling reminder of the fragility of life. They are the embodiment of our deepest fears. They are the monsters that lurk in the shadows, the predators that strike without warning. Their actions are a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside within the human heart. And they are the ones we fear the most. Their actions have left an indelible mark on the world, a mark that cannot be erased or forgotten. They are the embodiment of our deepest fears, the monsters that lurk in the shadows. Prison, a concrete jungle, a place where the rules of society are turned upside down, and a new set of laws govern the land. Here, the stakes are higher, and the consequences more severe. A place where survival of the fittest isn't just a saying, it's a way of life. Every action, every decision can mean the difference between dominance and subjugation. In this unforgiving environment, power is the ultimate currency. It's not just about physical strength, but also about mental acuity and social influence. Power determines who eats first, who gets the best sleeping spots, and who can walk the yard without fear. It's a constant struggle for dominance. But how do inmates gain power in a place designed to strip them of it? Respect. That's the key. Respect is the foundation upon which power is built. Respect in prison isn't given, it's earned, through strength, through intelligence, through the ability to navigate the complex social hierarchies that exist within the prison walls, through the ability to instill fear. Fear can be a powerful tool, a weapon that can be wielded to command obedience and submission. Some earn it through their past deeds, their reputations preceding them. Stories of their exploits and crimes become legends within the prison walls. The stories of their crimes whispered through the cell blocks. These tales can elevate an inmate's status, making them a figure to be respected or feared. Others build their power through alliances, forming gangs and networks, protecting their own, exploiting the weak. These alliances can provide safety in numbers and a collective strength. They understand that in this concrete jungle, unity is strength. A united front can deter potential threats and solidify an inmate's power base. But the most powerful inmates? They are the ones who can manipulate the system. They understand the intricacies of prison life and use it to their advantage. They are the ones who can manipulate the system. They use their knowledge of prison rules and regulations to their advantage. They exploit loopholes. They know how to play the game better than anyone else. They use their knowledge of prison rules and regulations to their advantage. They exploit loopholes. They find ways to bend the rules without breaking them. They cultivate relationships with guards and officials. They become puppeteers. They pull the strings from behind the scenes, influencing decisions and outcomes, pulling strings from the shadows. They operate in the background, unseen, but always present, always in control. In this world, power is a game, a complex, dangerous game where every move counts and every mistake can be fatal. A dangerous game with life or death stakes. The consequences of losing can be dire, but the rewards of winning can be immense. And the most feared prisoners? They are the masters of the game. They have perfected the art of survival and dominance. They are the masters of the game. They have learned to navigate the treacherous waters of prison life with skill and precision. They are the ones who hold the true power. The cell door slams shut. The sound reverberates through the cold concrete walls, a stark reminder of the loss of freedom. For most, this would signify the end of their influence, a life now confined to a small, barred room. But for some, this is merely a new chapter in their story of power and control, a clang that echoes the loss of freedom. The sound is a constant reminder of the barriers that now define their existence. Yet within these confines, a select few manage to wield an influence that extends far beyond the prison walls. But for some, confinement doesn't mean relinquishing control. It means adapting, evolving, and finding new ways to exert their will. These individuals are not just surviving, they are thriving in an environment designed to break them. It means finding new ways to exert it. They turn their cells into command centers, using whatever tools they can find to maintain their grip on their operations. From makeshift tools to coded messages, their ingenuity knows no bounds. These are the shot callers, the men who, despite their incarceration, continue to run their empires with an iron fist. Their tattoos tell stories of their past, their conversations are filled with coded language, and their orders are followed without question. The men who run their empires from behind bars, they strategize with their cellmates, using every available resource to keep their operations running smoothly. Their ability to adapt to their surroundings is what sets them apart. Their power lies in information. They listen intently to every word, every piece of information that comes their way. Letters, phone calls, and visits are all meticulously analyzed for any useful data. They are masters of communication. Utilizing smuggled phones, coded messages, and a network of loyal followers, they dictate orders, orchestrate criminal activities. Their ability to communicate effectively is their greatest weapon, and a network of loyal followers. They dictate orders, orchestrate criminal activities. They maintain a network of loyal followers who ensure that their commands are carried out to the letter. Contraband flows in and out of the prison, keeping their operations alive, maintain their grip on the outside world. Their influence extends far beyond the prison walls, reaching into the streets and neighborhoods they once controlled. They are the unseen hand that guides the underworld. Their reach extends beyond the prison walls. They influence street gangs, control drug trafficking, order hits. Their word is law. Even from behind bars, they manage to exert a level of control that many on the outside can only dream of. Their influence, a constant threat. Their presence is felt in every corner of the prison, a constant reminder of their power. Their intense expressions and commanding presence make it clear that they are not to be trifled with. A reminder that even behind bars, they are a force to be reckoned with. Their gaze alone can instill fear in those around them. They are a constant reminder that power can be wielded from anywhere. They maintain control through fear and intimidation. Their reputation precedes them. They use fear as a tool, ensuring that their authority is never questioned. Their reputation alone is enough to keep others in line. Their past deeds serve as a warning. The scars and tattoos they bear are not just marks of their past, but symbols of their power and the lengths they are willing to go to maintain it. They are judge, jury, and executioner within the prison walls. Their authority absolute. Their power undeniable. Within the prison they hold court, their word is final, and their decisions are absolute. These are the men who defy the constraints of their confinement. They are constantly planning, always looking for ways to expand their influence. Their determination is unwavering. They transform their cells into command centers. Maps, notes, and makeshift desks fill their cells, turning them into hubs of activity. Every detail is meticulously planned and executed. Their minds, a labyrinth of criminal enterprise. They are constantly thinking, always one step ahead. Their minds are a maze of plans and strategies, each one more intricate than the last. They are the unseen hand that guides the underworld. Their influence is felt in every corner of the criminal world. They are the puppet masters, pulling the strings from behind bars, proof that some men are born to rule. Their authority is undeniable, their confidence unshakable. They are born leaders, and their environment does nothing to diminish that. No matter where they are, whether inside a cell or out on the streets, their influence remains. They are a testament to the fact that true power knows no boundaries.